Welcome to another Liquid Bullet Productions. On Friday, 22-year-old Callum Wheeler, who was found guilty in May of this year for the murder of Police Community Support Officer Julia James, was sentenced to life with a minimum tariff of 37 years. 53-year-old Julia was murdered last April in Snowdon, Kent, as she walked her dog in Ackholt Woods, where Wheeler was lying in wait. In the months leading up to Julia's murder, Wheeler had been spotted loitering in the woods, and in the days leading up to Julia's murder, witnesses say they had seen Wheeler acting suspiciously in and around Ackholt Woods. In the same time period, it was discovered he had visited several pornographic sites 42 times and did an online search using the word rape. On the afternoon of April 27, 2021, Julia took her dog for a walk like she usually would do in an area she frequented often. Unfortunately, that day, Wheeler lay in wait for her. Previously, while Julia had been out walking in the area, she had noticed Wheeler acting suspiciously and had actually mentioned it to her husband and pointed him out. That day, Wheeler attacked Julia with a railway jack, which is used to actually lift up trains. Julia tried to run away, but unfortunately she fell, and during the attack she sustained catastrophic injuries. Alison Morgan QC for the prosecution said Miss James was subjected to a brutal and fatal attack. This was a murder involving sexual conduct. Miss Morgan continued, he told a member of police staff he would return to the woodland, rape and kill a woman, and that Miss James deserved to die. Wheeler was sentenced by Mr Justice Wall, and he said the attack you launched on her was brutal and vicious. Julia's husband had made an impact statement saying, "My life was finally complete when I married my soulmate. When my wife was murdered, my hopes and dreams were taken. I actually felt I wanted to die." After sentencing, Mr James broke down crying outside the courtroom as he gave his reaction. He was massively relieved that Wheeler would be behind bars for such a long time. He also added, "If that was Julia's sacrifice to save other people, then we're happy." The judge also said in court, "It was an attack which, in combination with other similar offences reported in the press in recent past, has caused understandable fear and concern among members of the public who may find themselves in a similar vulnerable position to that which Miss James found herself in that day." So there we have it, another family that have lost a wife and a mother at the hands of a monster. I don't really think there's much else that I can add here. As always, give us a thumbs up if you're enjoying the content. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything, and remember to subscribe and share. And also remember to follow us on our Facebook page and group, TikTok, Twitter and Instagram.